Former Prime Minister John Howard didn't miss today. He joined a growing list of people alarmed by the Albanese government's latest plan to spend tens of billions of your dollars on businesses it think will be winners, green businesses, of course, under something that's called the Future Made in Australia scheme. Now, the scheme has already been attacked by the Productivity Commission boss that this government actually handpicked, and now John Howard writes in the Australian today that Anthony Albanese was going back to the kind of failed economic policies that another Labor Prime Minister, a great one, Bob Hawke, had scrapped some 40 years ago. He said Hawke knew that the world was round. The present Prime Minister is a flat earther. Joining me, Cameron Milner, former Chief of Staff to Labor leader Bill Shorten, now Director of GXO Strategies, and Michael Costa, former New South Wales Labor Treasurer. Cameron Milner, what's going on here? I mean, the government even just handed over $330 million a couple of days ago to some of Australia's richest firms, including Rio Tinto Wesfarmers, to pay for technology to cut their emissions.
Well, I think that's a great idea. I think Chris Bowen did the right thing by supporting big industrial companies and big miners. Isn't it good that we're decarbonising those key exports from Australia? So, no, I think that's money well spent. I do worry about picking winners, and I agree that we have got to be very cautious, and I respect Prime Minister John Howard's words, and I also Bob Hawke's reforms. But the $330 million went to resources companies and chemical companies and cement companies, and that was money well spent to decarbonise critical exports and critical parts of our economy.
Oh, but it's a money churn. This is a money churn. Michael Costa, give me the hard-nosed economic ex-treasurer point of view.
Oh, look, I just can't believe what I just heard. I mean, look, as I said last week, this is straight out welfare corporatism. You know, it's crony capitalism at its worst. Taking taxpayers' money and handing it out to a company at the same time as claiming that the green transformation, the energy transformation, is going to lead to hundreds of millions of new opportunities for people and, tens of thousands of jobs, just smacks of lack of confidence in your own nonsense. This is just diabolically stupid, and it's going to fail, and we all know it's going to fail. Companies will take handouts whenever they're given. I don't blame them for doing that. They're not going to hand it back. It fits in with their ESG agenda, the ESG agenda to show that they're good corporate citizens, so they'll take the money and pretend they're doing something for climate change. But the bottom line is government should not be involved in this. This is either going to stand on its own legs in the marketplace without subsidies, or it's going to fail, and it is going to fail. As for John Howard, I think it's good that he commented in the same way I think I did last week, and other people have. He might have also pointed out that the Fraser government, which he was the treasurer in, was bloody hopeless too, and Hawke had to reform after they'd mismanaged the economy for a while. But, the point is that it's a waste of money.